who is on this random planet called Earth, and welcome to my channel. My name is Zilda and I mostly make fashion content. For today's video, I thought it would be fun to give you a bit of a Depop haul, and then also I have a few items that I picked up on Black Friday sale and Christmas sales that I also thought were cute things to show you. But without further ado, let's jump right into this. The first item I purchased is this shirt. This is a lacy shirt that I found on sale at Victoria's Secret. I also have a different lace shirt that I love using for layering because I think it adds a really nice detail, but I've worn the other shirt so often that it's starting to really show and not look so good anymore. So I picked this one up to use as a bit of a replacement. The next three items are probably my absolute favorite thing in this haul, and honestly I think you guys are gonna love it. It's very much out there. I think you'll love it or hate it. There are three things that are super similar. My friend picked this jacket up on Depop. Credits to Anna. Anna found this on Depop, and I saw this in Anna's closet and got absolutely obsessed and bought it off of her because it took convincing though. I bought it off of her, but it took a lot of convincing. I absolutely love this. This was like such a staple jacket that I just kept wearing last semester, and I just love it. It's such a statement piece. If you have the worst outfit ever, this just adds so much to it, and it's so low effort, and also this is really comfortable. So yeah, I got really obsessed with racer jackets. The one thing that always bothered me a little bit is that this is dark blue, and I don't love dark blue with black, and because I wear black all the time, it sometimes like irritated me a little bit. So I ended up going on Depop to find a black and red version that I would want to wear a bit more of, and I found this one, which I absolutely love. This one is just a much simpler version. It has a little bit less advertisement on it too, which I like. One thing that sometimes comes on the racer jackets is these logos and websites that I don't love necessarily, but you can totally find them without it, and I found one without it. On this one, you only have the classic DuPont Motorsports on the back, and then it looks like this. I think this one is just much more wearable for me, and it's also slightly smaller, so it has a bit of a different fit, which I like. Together with that, I ended up finding this one, which is a Kodak one, which as a very, very big lover of photography, I had to get this. This was so amazing. I found this and it was so cool. This one just has Kodak on the front and a bunch of different logos here, obviously. And then this one has a different logo on the back and also the Kodak website, because let's face it, this is a walking advertisement, but I really love the look of racer jackets. I love the Kodak version of this. I purchased this one together in a bundle with this one that I thought was more wearable for me than the yellow, because I know for me styling yellow is just a little hard sometimes, but I really wanted the Kodak one, and they gave me a pretty good deal on getting both of them together. So I ended up buying these two together, which made me pretty happy. I get asked where I got these racer jackets all the time. So if you have that question, I thought I would just share it with you. I found it on Depop. All you put in is racer jacket. One thing that you should pay attention to though is that honestly a lot of sellers overprice their jackets. So I would recommend looking around a bit. And you can also look at the NASCAR website as a reference of what the highest price point should be, because they sell them new. You won't be able to find all of the older versions necessarily. And if you want those, Depop's definitely better. And then my other recommendation is if you and your friend both want to buy a racer jacket or something, it's definitely a lot cheaper to buy them in bundles. That's how I got mine, obviously, as I just mentioned that. Some of the bundles are really worth it, and again, just be wary because there's definitely a bunch of overpriced racer jackets, so be careful about that. Right, now that I rambled on a lot about that, let's get into the next thing that also is a racer theme, and I absolutely love it. They are these vintage boots. I found these on Depop as well. They had a bunch of different versions of these, but I loved the white, red, and black because that's obviously just the color theme I go with a lot, and they just matched the jackets that I picked up. I do think these are somewhat particular. I don't think everyone will like them. However, I really do, and I think they're very unique, but because they are somewhat older, you can see the glue a little bit on the edges sometimes, but I don't really mind that much because I just really love the shoes. I just think they're such a statement piece, and these are honestly really comfortable to walk in. I was expecting them to be so uncomfortable, which is why I was originally not going to buy them, but they're ridiculously comfortable to walk in, so that made me very happy. The next few items I picked up on Black Friday sale, and they are from IMGO. I'm not gonna lie, because I want to be honest, I do think that the items I got this time were somewhat lower quality than the items I previously purchased from them. The material just kind of feels a bit thinner, and I don't know. it seems a bit like they went downhill a little bit, but I still like the pieces that I got. So the first thing that I purchased is basically this two-piece set. I actually found the shirt first, and I was initially only going to get the shirt, but I ended up seeing the two-piece as a full set, and I really loved the look of it, so I ended up picking up the pants too. If you have a larger breast size, IMG is really not the best place to purchase shirts sometimes, because even if you scale up the shirt size, they sometimes don't increase the cup size a lot, which is a little bit annoying. But I guess that's just part of their products. In any case, I did really like this shirt, even though it was a bit smaller than I was expecting. And I thought the lace detailing was so pretty on the back. So yeah, that's the next piece. These pants, which I think are very spicy, honestly, because they're very transparent. I need to figure out how I want to wear them. They actually sent this with it to wear underneath. I definitely would never wear this to school or anything like that. And I'm probably gonna wear a second set of pants underneath or something, because I don't know, it's a bit much for me, but if you love it, go for it, honestly. But I think I would feel a bit uncomfortable with that. However, I thought the pattern was super cute. I also picked up this shirt. I might give this to a friend of mine. I haven't really decided yet, just because I know I will wear it a lot, but I also have some friends where I just know you're gonna really love this if I gave this to you as a gift. So maybe I'll give it to them as a gift. I just think this is a really good staple piece that's very wearable. You can wear it over sweaters or something too if you want to do some cute layering. I don't know, it's just a very standard piece that I know I would get a lot of wear out of. And I got a really good deal on that one, actually. I think that one was like 15 bucks or something. I don't know. The last item I got from IMG, you're totally not gonna understand because well, there's not much to it. It's like super wrappy. So I will try and insert a picture somewhere so that you actually understand what it is. I don't think I'll be keeping this one just because it doesn't really fit properly on me, and this is a lot wider than I thought it was when I purchased it. I do think it's a really cute top though. I really wish it fit because it was so pretty. I don't know, it just doesn't really fit me very well. Maybe I can figure out a way to wear it so that it fits or get it altered or something, because I really love the way this shirt looked. Coming to the final piece. This is possibly one of my favorite things. I found this on the winter sale from Diesel. I know I'm saying this having just bought a bunch of racer jackets that literally have logos on them, but I usually don't love items that just consist entirely of logos because, well, you're kind of just a walking billboard. And mostly I just think it's a little bit uncreative. Nevertheless, I picked up this bag because this is literally the cutest little, I don't know, round bag. I've never seen something with this shape, and my friend showed up at my house with this bag in a yellow and black version, and it just looked so cute. And she basically told me that she found it on sale at Diesel, so I ended up looking it up and I found out that they have a red and black version. I ended up picking this up. Also, what I love about this, by the way, is that this bag looks super small, but it actually holds a ton of stuff, which is very nice for me because I can fit my camera and all sorts of other stuff in here without it being a problem. It also comes with a strap so that you can have it as a crossbody bag. But yeah, that was the last item I got. Honestly, I'm super excited to style my racer jackets and style racer outfits, and I already have a whole video planned for this because, as I said, I got really obsessed with racer jackets. Like, too obsessed, honestly. But in any case, I hope you enjoyed this video and maybe gained some sort of inspiration. I know that because a lot of the stuff is from Depop or sales and stuff, it's not really that likely that you'll necessarily be able to find pieces, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed it and maybe gained some sort of fashion inspiration for things that you want to look for on Depop. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to check out any of my other content, and I hope you have an epic day.